YouTube channel. As you can see from the title, we're going to be talking about feminine hygiene. Now, what inspired me to do this video was actually my male best friend. He had texted me informing me that he had just had sexual intercourse with a young lady and that after they had sex, she smelled a little foul. I'm here to help you ladies out so that you won't have to ever be embarrassed and no man ever has to call their female besties talking about you. Okay? So first, we're going to talk about feminine wash. This is lemon style. This has a very tingling sensation. It doesn't burn. I see people saying, oh my god, it burns. They're dramatic. It does not burn. It's like a little peppermint sensation, so of course you're going to feel very clean and refreshed. This helps with your pH balance, so you don't have to worry about, you having any type of reaction, because it says that it is gentle daily cleanser, which means you can use it every day and walk out the house feeling very confident and refreshing that you know that you don't stink and smell some type of way. Okay? Next, we have these refreshing sprays from Summer's Eves. You could spray this on your pad, spray this on your panty liner, and just, Now, my favorite one is the Island Splash. Island Splash, oh my god, ladies, smells so bomb diggity, okay? And men, this smells so bomb diggity. Listen, you smell this on her, you're gonna be like, what's that? Damn. He's gonna want to feast after you walk around smelling like this. And as a woman, you smell yourself first. There's no way in hell you don't smell something that's right here. It's right, it comes up. If it's foul, if it stinks, you're the first to smell it and be like, ooh, I need to correct this. Alright, so that's why you have a whole bunch. That's why you have a whole freaking aisle in every store for feminine care so that you can smell good. There's no excuse for you not to be smelling well, okay? So we have these sprays. Next, Summer's Eve douche. Now, a lot of women don't douche, and some women do douche. I don't douche often. Some women douche after every period to cleanse it out. That's not a problem. That's just not what I do. I'm more old-fashioned. I'll put some vinegar in a warm tub and I'll just soak in it and just let it cleanse like that. But ever so often I do use a douche that comes 4 in a pack, and it comes in a little plastic like this. It comes sealed like this, and you would unseal it, you twist the knob and you extend it till you hear a click. It has holes on it. So then you insert it in your vagina like this. You insert it in your vagina and then you squeeze it so that the liquid just flushes everything out of you. Okay, so you don't have to worry about anything. So you should do this in the shower or on the toilet. This is how you use your douche, right? So the next thing we're going to talk about is Norforms, right? These are deodorant suppositories. I have Island Escape. This really smells really good. And what you're going to do is you're going to take the applicator and you're going to take one of the suppositories out. Okay? You're going to detach it from the group. This is pretty tough to open too. It's really annoying. And first thing, before you use it, you're going to make sure your hands are clean, okay? And you're going to take it out. And you're going to insert it into the applicator. Put it in there. This comes out. Insert it in you. Push it up. And then it's going to dissolve. This is going to melt in you, which is why you're going to do it before you get into the shower, okay? So that it just flows out and then you just wash. And then when you have intercourses and you're coming and all this stuff, you're going to smell good. He's not going to freaking text his female best friend talking about how your coochie stink. He's going to be like, damn, what is that? It smells good. And he's going to want to feast and beat it up all night. So Norforms are really good. These are really good deodorant suppositories, okay, ladies? If you are that woman who could handle it and your pH balance is not going to be thrown off by this, this is long-lasting or deodorant control. You know, the next day you're gonna smell good. This is not daily. I would not advise you to use this every day because this will throw off your pH balance, okay? But Norforms, so bomb. He's gonna be like, damn, you smell like candy. This is great. Then of course we have the Summer's Eve's. This one is in Shea Floral, and these are the cleansing cloths, okay? These are really good because these are portable. You could put a few in your pocketbook and have them with you at all times, so that when you use the bathroom, you wipe up and you feel refreshed, you feel confident. If you are changing your pad, if you're changing your tampon, you use this so that you are confident, you are fresh, there is no odor lingering, there's nothing. You are confident and nobody's going to be talking about you. So Summer's Eve's little packets are really good to have. Gotta have it. Now, these are before and after intimate wipes. These are Fresh and Sexy by Playtex. Now, could you use your feminine wipes after having sex or before having sex? Yes, you can. But this is a whole, marketing thing. So this is Fresh and Sexy before and after intimate wipes. Now, like I said, this is just marketing because does this help stimulate you? Is this a lubricant for sex? No, it's not. This is just to clean you up, So let's say you want to be frisky and you're doing things, you're having sex spontaneously and you don't have access to a bathroom in a tub. You use these things until you have access to the tub and you refresh and you clean yourself. This is for men and women too. Make sure that he gets one so he's clean as well. You clean up the area and you're confident, you're fresh. He's not texting nobody and you don't feel embarrassed. You are confident. All right? So ladies, I hope that, I'm going to say ladies, this video is not only catered, or it is not only directed to women. This video is to men and women, because if you are having sexual relationships with anybody, you should be confident enough to talk to them about any type of situation about your genitals. If you have any type of discharge, if you have any type of odor, anything, he should be able to tell you, like, babes, you smelling a little funny down there. What are you doing different? Like, that's okay. And at a certain age, we should all have health insurance, and we should all have an OBGYN, a gynecologist, who can help us, make sure that we are good down there. A lot of women, they try to self-diagnose themselves and go to CVS and try to get some refresh and try to get some Vagisil. Me personally, if I have any type of alarm or anything, I'm going to the doctor. That's why I have insurance. That's why I pay, so that I can be informed. Sometimes it may not just be a drugstore issue. Sometimes, especially if you got odors, that's not a drugstore issue. That is I need an appointment with my gynecologist, and I may need antibiotics. So you have to be realistic and you have to be real with yourself. And this could be a conversation that we shy away from, but why? We're human. We all know that pH balance just changes, right? And anything could happen. The spray could make it be imbalanced. Your diet could make it be imbalanced. And that's why you want to stay informed and keep a close relationship with your gynecologist. Your gynecologist is your best friend, especially if you are sexually active, okay? So in conclusion, I hope that this video was very informative to both men and women, because men need to know this too. Men need to know, oh baby, I've heard about this island splash. Valentine's Day just passed. This would be a cute little basket. Nice little cute basket. He bought, he buy you all this cute stuff to make sure your coochie don't stink. Nice and cute. Very creative, thoughtful, from the heart, and is useful. Right? Not flour that's going to die, and not candy that's going to make you fat. Keep your coochie clean. This is the Keep Your Coochie Clean kit. This will help you out. Ladies, comment. Tell me what other stuff that you use. Tell me certain things. Tell me which stuff threw off your pH balance that you can't use no more. Like, I know this threw me off, wasn't working. I just hope that this video was informative. So please don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned to my next video. Thank you.